Hi, I'm Riley Wilson for GuitarMadeSimpler.com. Let's talk about tuning a guitar today. That's something a lot of folks have trouble with, even though it's easier to tune a guitar now than it was, say, 40 years ago. When I got started playing guitar in 1966, you could tune with a pitch pipe, which were terrible, a tuning fork, which was a little better, or a piano, which was extremely inconvenient. And if you didn't do that, you just did the unisons method and hoped you were in tune. About 1980, with the invention of the quartz guitar tuner, it got a lot less expensive to tune a guitar correctly, and so most folks will use an electronic tuner. Let me give you an example. This is a typical sort of a portable guitar tuner that you can get, and the idea is that when you pick a note, it'll either go green or red. And if it's green, green means go, which means you're in tune. Here's the idea with the electronic tuners. When you pick a note, and I'll leave the tuner on for a moment. When you pick a note, the lights will tell you if you're correct or not. Let me lower this first string. Now, that's going to tell us that I'm playing a D sharp. Well, the first string correctly tuned is an E. So I've got to raise that up until it comes to tune. If I do this and then lower it, the guitar may be tuned, but what happens if I bend the string? Now watch this. It's not in tune anymore. So one of the things I always tell people is that whenever you tune a guitar, always tune up to pitch, never down, because the strings are going to stretch on you. So when I do this, now the guitar is tuned. So always start with the string below pitch and bring it up. Don't go above it and then loosen the string, because if you string bend, or if you've got new strings, the strings are going to slip. Another little tip, if you've got a guitar with a tremolo system like this guitar, a locking trim, then you may want to start with the strings and go from the outside in, like tune the first string, then the sixth, then the fifth, then the second, the third, and the fourth string. That will equalize pressure across the neck. Another very important thing is to check your tuning at least twice through the guitar. If you've got a guitar with a locking trim and new strings, you're going to go through it a half dozen times or more before the guitar is finally in tune. You probably should tune every day. If you've got the copy of the Guitar Made Simpler CDs, which come with the book, the very first track on the book is tuning tone, so you can compare your guitar's tuning to the ones on the CD, which are already tuned correctly. A couple of other points that I always tell people are important. First of all, a set of guitar strings only lasts about 3 months. So if your strings are older than 3 months, pull them off and change them. You can get them at a guitar store. You can get them online fairly easily. But keep the strings changed regularly. Tune the guitar every day, and when you tune, always tune from below pitch up to pitch. For more questions, go to our webpage, GuitarMadeSimpler.com, or if you're still in the dark, email me, Riley@GuitarMadeSimpler.com. Thanks, guys. See you next time.